He had money. Past Joanna the scammer. She has an affair. Sis went home with a whole different man. Hola a todos, bienvenido a mi canal, soy Princesa. Today I'm going to tell you guys about some of my favorite movies and TV shows on Netflix. A lot of these shows I did not start in quarantine, but they are really good to binge watch, or if you're looking for something new to watch, check these out. I'm not going to go into full detail about like what the show's about. I will leave like their card here so you can look if you want to read about them. A lot of these shows have like violence and drugs and guns, and if you don't like that, then I don't recommend checking them out. But if you do like them, then definitely check them out. If you love a good action-filled drama, you will love Imposters. Sis is out there literally, I don't want to give it away, but she is top tier past Joanna the scammer lifestyle right now. Like, she is out here scamming people to the max. The Blacklist. My guy, what's his name? Raymond Reddington. That man is smart. My guy literally is helping the FBI catch these wanted criminals. Ozark had me and my family glued to the TV. And I put so many people on Ozark during quarantine. It has to deal with money laundering, drugs, all that good stuff. So if you don't like that, don't watch it. If you're in for a little spiciness, Ozark is the show. Jane the Virgin. I think I was hooked the first episode because I was like, how do you accidentally artificially inseminate somebody? But that's because Sis wasn't paying attention to what she was supposed to be doing. It was just a roller coaster. You're gonna be on Team Michael or Team Raphael. Okay, Riverdale was so good. High schoolers, drama, relationships, messiness, gangs, the whole nine. Quantico, I'm gonna be real with you. I started watching that only because Priyanka Chopra was gonna be in there. Beauty and the Beast, not the cartoon from Disney. What's his name? Penn Badgley. If I butchered his name, I'm sorry. He was insane. Basically, my guy is a high-profile stalker, like to the max, and he will get what he wants because he set his mind to getting what he wanted in the beginning. Be careful who you talk to. On my block, those high schoolers were insane. Not even gonna lie, a couple times Monse got on my nerves. For me, I don't like how shows go from character to character, like, oh, I'm dating this person, now I'm dating this person, or I like this person, but now I'm going with this person. I don't like that. I don't understand the concept of let me date everyone on the show because I'm the only girl. If you like drama, if you like spiciness, if you like to go on like a little hunt, then you'll like On My Block. Never Have I Ever. Low-key Debbie. That was her name, Debbie. She low-key got on my nerves because she was just, to me, it was logistics and common sense type of actions, but she was literally like, oh, I know common sense isn't so common, but literally I was just like, why? Lucifer, not even gonna lie, my man's just fine. All of the characters are just fine. The action, the plot, everything makes sense. Warrior Nun, my best friend actually put me onto that. I was talking to him, I was like, bro, this show, he's like, I know it's good, right? I was like, no, like, this show is trash, what's going on? And then I watched more episodes and I was like, all right, you might have did something here. I like it. These nuns are getting it, okay? They are fighting to the death. This brat, let me tell you, she's a brat. Ava, who only cares about herself. Sis was paralyzed, woke up one day, can walk. She grew up in the orphanage. Her nun doctor, she's not a doctor. The nun that was taking care of her was evil. The Island, like is it sci-fi? They're like in a video game type of thing. Not a video game, it's like you're hooked up to a machine and they like play with your mind to think that you're actually somewhere that you're not. I actually watched with my friends. It is a limited series, but we finished it in like a day or two. I know this show is old and probably half the world has already seen it, but if you haven't already, watch Gossip Girl. I don't know why all these shows are like high schoolers. Like, why can't these people be in college? Nonetheless, they are high school drama, rich kids, scandals. If you like a good drama, check it out. Secret Obsession. I just want to say that if anything was to ever happen to me where I got amnesia and someone claimed to be my husband without identification, I'm suing. Because why would you release me in the care of somebody who's like, oh yeah, I know her, when there's literally like zero to no proof? Sis went home with a whole different man. Dangerous Lies. It has old girl from Riverdale in there, Veronica. I say watch Big Mouth. It's not for children. Don't watch it if you can't handle the humor and everything they talk about on the show because it is not kid friendly. Big Mouth is like an adult show, but it educates you. Dead to Me was good. Okay, all of these shows are good, so sorry if I keep repeating that they're good. But Dead to Me, this lady is trying to find who killed her husband. She makes some friends along the way. Those friends help her find out who killed her husband. It's a lot of lies and secrets. It's a Secrets and Lies show too. Designated Survivor, my guy Kiefer Sutherland, you already know if you watch 24. I can't remember if my man's the president or like the Secretary of State. So much drama in this White House. You ever watched a show and you're just like, why are you like this? But I'm gonna still watch you though because you're interesting. That's how I feel about working moms. There's this one mom in that show, I just wanna throw a pie at her or something because she didn't even want her child. And then when the dad finally started taking over, her friends were like, why don't you have your child? And she's like, what? First of all, she did something, but she's never told anybody what she did. So now they think that he's like this bad person because he won't let her see the daughter. And she's just like making him look bad. And I'm like, girl. And another couple, he will call her. And it's always when something important's happening for her. Like she's in a meeting or she's trying to give a presentation. So she'll pick up the phone and he's just talking. And she's like, hey, can I call you back? And he's like, no, but this is really important. Like, I need you to sing this song. She's like, I gotta call you back, I got work meeting to do. And he's just like, no, like I need you to do it, like please. And then she'll start it and then like something will happen and she has to go and she'll just hang up. And I'm just like, what can you hang up for? Let me tell you about the society. This show did not make one lick of sense. These kids are in high school. They go on a field trip, they go back home on like the same day, but their home is not really their home. And they start making their own rules and they have their own laws, government. They out here killing people. Betty in New York, and I'm still watching it. If you've ever seen Ugly Betty, which I haven't, so I don't really know the comparison, but when I read online about it, it's basically the same thing, but the Spanish version. So this gets treated so bad, and I just really want to strangle her boss's fiance because she's so ugh. The fiance is just of an assistant, and he's just like, she's literally my assistant, why are you bugging out? La Casa de Papel. Listen, if you haven't already seen Money Heist, watch it. Not gonna lie, I said in one of my vlogs that it was kind of slow in part 1 until like episode 11 or 12, but after that you literally stay up to watch it. I feel like shows that relate to me are kind of good to watch too. Basically, sis is a writer and she's trying to publish this book. She can't get like the right inspiration. She has an affair. I don't understand the narrative of someone having to cheat on their significant other in these shows. Like, why can't they just be faithful? Elite high schoolers. It involves drugs, sex, relationships, murder, the whole nine. The House of Flowers, I'm not gonna lie, one of the characters, she talks like every word has to be enunciated, and I guess that's good. And I got to a point where I was just like, can you just hurry up? Because she was taking so long to get out one thing and it was like so dramatized. She'd be like, quiero más pan. Por favor, ¿por qué, mamá? They're a funeral home family. Their company gets stolen from them by these cheekies. I can't remember the name of the people that stole them. It's drama. The Occupant was a good movie. Dude was stalking a family because he missed his house. Ingobernable with my girl Kate del Castillo, but she's a really good actress. La Reina del Sur, let me tell you, it's got drugs, love, drama, it has murder. They have the English version, Queen of the South. From what I heard, it's the same thing in English that I've watched in Spanish. Always the Witch was really good. I like this show. My girl Carmen was a witch, has drama, love. I think this time they're in college, so it's not high schoolers. It does a lot of time switching. Like, we're in 2020 right now, they'll go back to like 1871. This movie, I watched it like 3 times or more maybe, but it's so good and it's so emotional. Rich in Love, he just wanted to be like a normal person, but that never was gonna happen because he had money. And this girl really fell in love with him, but then she was like, but you're a liar. And he's like, but I lied, so I wanted to be normal and I don't want you to like me for my money. Airplane Mode was good. She was a brat. So obsessed with her phone and social media that when she has to take a break, it's like end of the world for her, but she ends up like bonding with her grandfather, and it's so cute. Definitely Under the Riccione. I'm gonna have to Google because I don't know how to say this. Riccione. Okay, Under the Riccione Sun. That movie, you know how people go to Ibiza and they just live their life? Well, they went to Riccione. Did I say that right? I forgot. They went there and were living their best lives. I think I might watch it again. Check out Baby. I think this was like the first Italian show that I watched, and off rip I was like, I'm learning Italian. The main character's name is Chiara, whatever. I'll put the name on here. Ever since I heard that name, I thought it was so beautiful. I just want to name my child that. Summertime. This is one of those shows where the main character and the friend are so tight, but one of them catches feelings and then the other one's just like within a plot twist because somebody else falls in love with them. It's wild, drama, action filled, sad a little bit. It comes together in the end. It wasn't one of those shows you're like, oh my gosh, you definitely have to watch it, but it's easy to follow, and if you're learning Arabic like I am, definitely easier to understand. Dollar is a good show to watch. It has a little French language in there because they speak French too, but in a little bit of English. They use a US dollar in the show. They're literally chasing a dollar bill so they can win $1 million. You're right there at it, but then something happens and then it's gone. And then when they finally got it, it was like, oh, now what? So those are all of my 2020 Netflix recommendations. I know it's a lot, but it gives you something to watch. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Gracias por ver.